Okay, in this video, I'm going to set up the Unity project, prepare it in the project settings for upload to itch.io. Let's go. So from the Unity Hub, create a new project. Make sure you've got 2021.3.18, 3D built-in render pipeline. Call it whatever you want. Let's call this A2, my project A2 for assessment 2. Make a folder, select that folder. Don't need to click the connect to Unity Cloud and create project. Unity will create this project for you, and then we'll get in there and set it up to upload it to itch. Okay, now Unity has booted up and built the project. We want to maybe throw a plane down. Create a material. Make that green, just a dark green, like a grass sort of green. There we go. And one more thing, let's throw in a capsule. Let's put the y-axis up to 1. And let's duplicate this material and make it yellow. Of course, I picked the wrong one. That's fine. I'll apply that one to the capsule and that one to the plane. Now, we'll quickly make a basic TextMesh Pro menu. So import TextMesh Pro Essentials and then import TextMesh Pro Examples and Extras. That's done. Let's close that window. Let's have a look at the canvas. Select the canvas, press F in the scene. Going to scroll around. You can see the button there. We can see in 2D mode that we have the canvas there. We want to scale, go to the canvas scaler component, scale with screen size, and that's good. Let's get that button, position that button in the center. Within that button should be text. I'm just going to say play. This is a very basic setup. So now that we've done that, I'm just going to save, and now I'm going to go to Edit, Project Settings. Now this is where we need to set up our project settings for the WebGL upload to itch.io. So you've got things like company name and all that. You can see that this is on Windows PC. So what we need to do is go into the build settings and select WebGL, because we'll be exporting to WebGL format, and switch platform. Let's go back to player settings. We'll see that a few things have changed, and we will need to adjust some of the settings here. I usually just untick run in background. Make sure default is selected. You can go to splash screen and untick that show splash screen. Other settings. Set color space to gamma, change to gamma. That will resolve this linear color space issue. Then select normal. Untick Auto Graphics API. Untick Strip Engine Code. Manage stripping level set to low. And vertex compression set to none. Now go to the publishing settings. Set compression format to disabled and untick data caching. Now we want to save the project and build the project. This will take us to our project folders. In here, make a build file, folder. I'm just going to call this build_1 and select folder. Okay, now we have a build. We want to go into the folder and zip everything that's in there. We now have a zip. And now we need to go to itch, sign in if you haven't already. Go up the top right to the drop down menu and press upload new project. Make a title. Make sure this kind of project, HTML. I'm just going to select in development, no payments. Then we want to upload the files. Go to the correct folder. So for this one, there it is there. Okay, it seems as though I've already got a game called Game of the Year, so let's make it a sequel. You may have some problems. You don't have payment configuration set on this price, yeah. So no payments. That's fine. Let's try and upload. Let's just try rename this. There was a problem saving your project. Please correct the errors and try again. You already have a game on your account with that URL. Ah, right. So it'll prompt, it'll provide the URL based on what you first put in here. So I'm just going to -2 and that will fix the problem. Let's upload the files. Or file, I should say. Okay, and select this file will be played in the browser. Scroll down and auto detect size here. You can put whatever you want in here in the description. And you can fill in these if you wish. I'm going to disable the community and keep it on draft. Save and view page. Now the game has correctly been uploaded. Everything's loading in, and great, we have our game up on WebGL. From here, you can expand on the description, which would be great. You can put a banner in and a background. All the editing options are up here through that menu system, and then along the left as seen. Now I can go back to the menu by clicking draft, and then I can make it public. You'll need to make it public down here to get the public URL, which should be up here anyway, but no one will be able to see that URL unless you've selected public and saved it, and then that will be a public game.